Hello, I'm Dwight Norris of FishingAtWork.com, and if you're wondering why I'm sideways, I'm going to do a little box opening of something that you can see on the website right now. If you go to the bottom, FishingAtWork.com, you'll see in the top right that you can get some fishing worms. Now, many people don't have a place to get fishing worms near them, or a cat who likes to rub up against you while you're making videos. But I'm going to do just that. I've allowed and found a proprietor to give you fishing lures online. Now, many people do this, but excuse me. Maybe we'll just keep going. But I'm going to allow you to do it through my website. Now, me and the cat are going to open this up, and we're going to see, if I can look at the right camera, just what you get when you order 50 Canadian Nightcrawlers. Now, let's get in here. Sorry about the cat. Okay, everybody. Slice this part. I just cut myself on this. Apparently I shouldn't be allowed around sharp objects. First of all, when you do see it, you're going to see, it's going to say live animals on top, which is very nice. It's good, not bleeding. Put that to the side. Looks like it's filled with newspaper to cover things up. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Not what I was expecting at all. What's inside of here? It's newspaper. Put this here. Open it up. See what we got inside. Ah! We got glacier ice. Refrigerant. This keeps the Canadian Nightcrawlers cool. Now, if you click on the link, you'll see there's different types of Nightcrawlers, and there's a spec at the bottom that shows you the temperatures that they need to be at. Canadian Nightcrawlers are Canadian, so they need to be colder. European Nightcrawlers can be cool and just fine, somewhere between like 50 and 70 degrees. So you can just leave them out on the counter, unless it's like the middle of summer, and they'll be just fine, which I'm not doing right now with my European Nightcrawlers I have. They're in the refrigerator, chilling at like 38 degrees. Maybe I should take them out of there. Might try that. So we got that. This came with worm food. Now, I thought it was actually mixed in with the dirt, but it's not. They actually sent it separate. And this is a lot of worm food. I'm talking, we'll do some major composting with this. There'll be a lot of new worms that can be created. If you want to do that, you can get those compost bins. Maybe I'll put the link or something, and start your own worm farm just for you to go fishing with. So here it is. It's a nice little Ziploc bag. Looks like, I don't know, a snack. Next up, oh, there's another bag. We got our bag of worms. But also note, at the bottom, there is another newspaper wrapped doesn't have the right different markings, but it's also definitely an ice bath of refrigerant. I'm gonna reuse these. It's still good for a while. So here you see the bag. It says 50 NC Nightcrawlers, I believe that means. It's a, oh wow, it's a zip tie. It's the first time I've seen a zip tie. I'm gonna need some scissors. All right, pull that out. Scissors. We're gonna pop this puppy open, and I'll try to see what's in there without spilling dirt all over my carpet. Oh man, why can't, oh, it worked. These aren't my best scissors. Good. Bag still intact, didn't cut it in half. Now, I'll just do it. We're gonna open this puppy up, and I'm not sure the best way. Wow, these are some fat boys. Now, there is a stark difference between the European Nightcrawlers and these Canadian Nightcrawlers. So much so, I think I'm gonna go get the Europeans and show you in the next video of what those are. So after you finish this video, go to the next video about European Nightcrawlers and take a look at that one. These are actually two different companies I got them from. And yeah, I'm just gonna lean this sideways. See if you can see in there. If you zoom in, maybe I can roll this down. Yes, I'll do. Roll it down, get a little dirt. And try to pull some of those worms up. See? Look at those big fat worms. It's 50 of them there. Now I don't think they're playing. These are nice sized worms. Now, I've ordered from many places before, and it's always European Nightcrawlers. They're cheaper, they're easier, they're more local, and people use those and they try to sell them up like they're big time. Like, oh, they have, 250, there's 500 in here, but then you look inside, there's like an inch long worms. It looks like there's only 50 of them. I'm like, are they like eggs? Are you selling me eggs and not worms? Because I don't see the value here. But this, oh, wow. Canadian Nightcrawlers for the win. Now, they also sell something even cooler, which I read online about, is the neon green Nightcrawlers, where they put some kind of dye into the food, and then the worms eat the food and then get infused with the red dye. Injecting them with dye doesn't work as well, or covering them with dye doesn't work as well as getting them to absorb it. Because when a worm consumes something, they consume it, and it goes to what they say, every cell of their body. So they literally glow. And when you're fishing in dark water, murky water, or deep down when it's really dark, or at nighttime, that's a great thing. And I think I have a link on the sell page pointing to the Detroit Press article about it, which you can read. So let me pull one of these out. Here's one. It said it's going to be between 3.5 and 6 inches long. Now look at this one. You know I'm 6'7", so this is a long worm. Actually, I got my rule over here. Let's measure them. Be back in 3 seconds. 1 and a 2 and a 3. I got the 25-foot ruler here. Gonna have you can see these numbers, and we're gonna put it, well, it's gonna squeeze itself. This one is 5 inches like minimum. He's trying to twirl himself back up, but if he's stretched out, he would definitely be 6 inches. Now there's another one here. He looks fatter. Oh, I'm gonna need a longer ruler. I gotta pull the ruler out. He's above 10 inches, I think. Pull out to 15. Oh, he's squeezed up. Let yourself go, man. Let yourself go. 9. You can go a little further than that. Right now he's at 9 inches. These are some serious worms. You got a big paddle tail on them too. So these are the kind of worms that I'm offering on my website. You can click the link. I'll get the order done, shipped to you. They only ship on Mondays and Tuesdays because of logistical issues. So make your order before Tuesday at like 9 a.m. That's the best thing to do. And then these came in 3 days, to have yourself some big worms. So go to fishingatwork.com, go to the top right, you'll see a link about need fishing worms, and this is what you'll get.